Today's reading is Red Rooms from the Backrooms Wiki. Level 0 Sublevel. Survival Difficulty Class 3. Environment Danger 5 out of 5. Dead Zone. Exit Danger 5 out of 5. Dead End. Entity Danger 0 out of 5. No hostile entities. Description: the Red Rooms bear great similarity to their parent level, although some key differences set them apart. The area is shrouded in a deep red hue, from the crimson wallpaper to the dark room-like lighting. The carpet is coarse and sticky, contrasting with the slick, moist carpet of Level 0, and harboring colonies of mushrooms with black mold in dark corners. Radio communication in the area is unreliable, as in Level 0, and the longer a subject stays within, the poorer the quality of communication will become before halting entirely. The MEG have documented 3 instances of field agents falling victim to the Red Rooms, none of whom were seen again after their radio communications deteriorated. This evidence suggests the rooms are extremely difficult or impossible to escape. During these short-lived MEG communications, the area has been described as viscerally uncomfortable and generally distressing to exist inside of. Affected individuals report feelings of disgust, despair, and paranoia, as well as feelings of claustrophobia. These strong emotions compound the stress which often comes with a sudden break from Level 0's monotony. These rooms are not to be approached or entered. If spotted, turn the other way and do not attempt to enter them under any circumstances. Bases, communities, and outposts. No bases, communities, or outposts are known to exist within the Red Rooms. Entrances and exits. Entrances. The Red Rooms may only be entered through Level 0, completely at random, after turning a corner. No method of ascertaining where in the level they appear has yet to be found. Exits. After one has entered the Red Rooms, there's presumably no chance of exit. Red. She sighed and slid down to her knees against the red walls, sitting. She was exhausted, having tried every method in the book to get out of this dark room-esque nightmare. What was there left to try? She entered this place an hour ago. She had been walking again on Level 0, a common destination for her. It was a place where by nature nobody could disturb her. A place where the buzzing of lights calmed her stormy mind. Silence deafened her, but this uniform noise was tranquil. Unfortunately, it only took her one wrong turn to find herself robbed of these comforts. It was like the yellow skin of this place had peeled away, revealing red underneath. Everything was off. Sinister. The buzz of lights was different. It made her ears bleed like a klaxon synth. She stumbled back, only to hit a wall. The place where she had entered was sealed away by a wall that appeared as though it could have always been there. The walls were cold and moist to the touch as she inspected them. Drywall. She looked around, searching for a way back to safety. The carpet, smelling vaguely of copper, was sticky. This place had a visceral discomfort to it, permeating her mind and slowing her progress. She had no paper with which to map this place out, so she had to keep a mental record. She turned a few corners and found herself at a dead end. And another. And another. This place was linear, and it was small. There were holes strewn about the place, all leading to yet more rooms. Damages of that kind and more were common for her to see as she traveled. Tears in the carpet and torn down light fixtures were a staple. She could imagine some people here before her attempting to clip through or find some sort of tunnel. She pitied them, but her own hopelessness was beginning to settle in. One notable item of decor was a tally inscribed into one of the walls near the beginning, currently showing the number 74. It agitated her, as it seemed very deliberately carved. There was no doubt in her mind that she knew what it stood for, and it shook her. This was it. This was how she would die. Out of desperation, she awkwardly climbed through one of the cramped holes in the wall. Scraping her leg on some wooden foundation, she continued through this new set of rooms, searching again for an exit. But I've been here before. Her worst fears were confirmed as she scoured this new area for signs to the contrary. But it was no use. These were identical to the set she had already been in. Starting room, hallway with one turn, tally room, hallway with 2 turns, empty room. This was one path she knew from one hole to another. She tried again in this new empty room. Starting room, hallway with 1 turn, tally room, hallway with 2 turns, empty room. Starting room, hallway with 1 turn, tally room, hallway with 2 turns, empty room. Starting room, hallway with 1 turn, tally room, hallway with 2 turns, empty room. Starting room, hallway with 1 turn, tally room, She sighed and slid down to her knees against the red walls, sitting. She was exhausted. The tally marks now read 75. This article is written by Scutoid Studios, from the Backrooms Wiki.